Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gerard. On today's video we're going to discuss 5 ways on how to improve your accuracy on your air rifle. In front of me for today's demonstration I'll be using this beautiful FX DRS Pro, and I'm lucky enough to be on a farm with its own shooting range. Now I've got a lot of paper targets here which I'm going to shoot for you guys today, and of course we've got a lot of pest bird targets out there as well, which I'll engage just for fun. Let's go out there and let's just get this started because I'm very excited. Right above us is our first pigeon. So let me take a shot. I'm not going to even put the scope cam on. I think Baron can just swing it around and zoom into, towards that pigeon. Then I'll take him down from here. And as easy as that. First pigeon down. Let's go outside the shed and see what we can find on the outside. Let's go. Okay boys, just positioned myself over here. Do see a pigeon up in the tree. Let's see if I can get focus going here. There we go. Another one down. Perfect shot. Ooh, I do see another one. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Okay, let's see if I can get this one too. I did. Perfect. 2 pigeons down, up in the tree. I do see some more on this side. Let me turn around quickly. Let's go, let's go. There we go. Let's turn on the camera quickly again. Look at them down there. Okay, I do believe that this is about 40. Let's turn it down. I'm going to go for this one that's baking in the sun. Smoked. Not going anywhere at all. All right, and we are off. I think the first thing that we need to discuss is, of course, zeroing your gun. And this is the most important part of setting your gun up for a day's shooting. Now, to start off with, what you use on the gun while you zero needs to stay on the gun when you go out there to get the best results. If you're going to change your silencer during the course of the day when you're shooting, if you're going to go out during the course of the day, change your speed, do something different towards what you've done at the 0 point, that is going to change everything during the course of the day. You're going to lose your point of impact, and that's just going to mess up your whole day. So it's very important to keep whatever you got on the gun when you're shooting, and let the gun stay the same as what it is when you set it up at the 0 point. So first off, let's just quickly shoot a couple of shots at 50 to confirm my zero here. I'm just going to perch the gun here maybe just twice, maybe 3 times. The next segment I'll speak about perching and why I do that. But let's just quickly check my zero here. Okay, turn on the camera quickly. There we go. Gonna go for the top left. There we go. That is 5 shots, and I'm pretty much hitting the bull at 50 all the time, so I know my 0 point is still perfectly fine. All right, on to the next one. Good start, good start. Let's move this way. Let's move this way, guys. Close enough, it's 55, so I'm gonna just give it 1 click up. Let's load the gun. There's a chance for a double here. Let's see. Did it? No, it didn't. Well, that's one down. Happy with that. And I do see the other ones has taken a bit of a flight now, making a bit of a circle, but I know they're going to come back. But that's a very good start of the morning. Still nice and sunshine out here, slight wind blowing in the air, and almost with one scene, I've knocked down 2, 3, 4 pigeons. So it seems like it's going to be a nice day, but let's keep on moving. I must be honest with you guys, I'm feeling great. I've been going on a nice steady diet, which Barend has told me to do. And so far I've lost, what is it, about 8 kilograms. I'll convert that into pounds. And like I said, I'm feeling great, and it's just one of the best decisions I've made in a long time. And I ain't stopping here. Ugh. These pigeons is already hiding in the shade. Let's take this one down. I love it, absolutely love it. This gun is just so stable. These gliders which I've got here on the chassis, they work really nice. And then as you guys can see, I've kitted it with some extra MDT weights here in the front, which is making this gun nice and heavy and giving it a perfect balance in the front. So the next thing I want to speak about is the perch shot. Now, for those who do not know what a perch shot is basically a dry fire shot or two, which you take with your PCP air rifle before you engage a target. So we're going to do a test quickly now. The gun has been standing for a while. I'm going to just load up my mag here. And I'm not going to perch my gun, and we're going to see the effect, what this gun, what it's going to be if I don't perch the gun and I engage the target. All right, close the bolt. We're going for 50. And let's go. We're going to go for bull on the left side in the middle there. That's shot number 1. Shot number 2. Shot number 3. You can already see it's moving towards the middle of the card again. And there we are in the bull. Looks like again. And again. That is exactly what I'm talking about if you do not perch the rifle. Let's go take a walk to the front there quickly and let's check it out. As you guys saw now, I was aiming for the middle over here in the bull. The first 2 shots went very high and left, and you can see it's far away from the middle to where I was aiming at. From my 3rd shot, my shots came closer to the bull and the gun started to group over here. Now, if I did perch the gun beforehand, those 2 shots that was out of the, I will say, this bullseye area, those 2 shots would not have been there. Those 2 shots would have been with this group here in the middle, where it should have been from the first place. So that's the importance of perching the gun before you are engaging your target. Am I gonna get, ooh dear, almost fell. Check that out. Ugh. Cow poop. And now my pigeon is also gone. Ooh, again. Be careful. It's a dangerous alley this with all the wetness. Again in the shady area. Let's see if I can take a shot. No more pigeon. Some more down there. Let's see. Ugh. Let's cock this gun. I'm just gonna guess here, but that looks like just past 50, so I'm gonna give it 2 extra clicks. See if I can get in focus. Nice. Already got one up. Camera's still rolling. So I'm pushing the gate towards the pillar, getting my elbow against this pipe. Now the gun is going to be steady on the gate. Smoked. Absolutely smoked. No chance. If you ever do positional shooting, use whatever you can. Gates, pillars, pipes. The more places that you can make contact to and get the gun, you know, pushed against it, the steadier you will be on the gun or behind the gun. Starlings. Let me just get my mag back in here. As if they're gonna give me a chance here. Let's see. They're looking quite calm. Oh, that was the wrong place for that starling to come and sit down. Smashed it straight down. The next thing I want to speak about is hold sensitivity of your rifle. And this is also very important. When you are using this rifle from a sandbag or from a bipod, or say for instance, out there in the field shooting from a rock. If you are sitting behind the gun, you put your hand on top of the scope like this and you engage the target, you're going to hit a certain point of impact. But if you do take your hand, you take it off the top of the scope and you put your hand on the side of the gun and engage the target again, it's going to shoot at a different place again. That is something that you need to remember. You need to have consistency behind the rifle all the time to make sure that you hit the target at the same place all the time as well. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of demonstration what I mean. First of all, let's do a couple of perch shots as what I discussed just now, just to get everything perfect. And I'm going to start off by doing 5 shots with holding the scope at the top here, and then I'm going to do 5 shots without holding the scope on the top here, but putting my thumb on the side here. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go for the left bottom corner. First off, let's do the holding on the scope on the top, applying a little bit of pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And now I'm going to put my thumb on the side of the gun and not my hand on top. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's turn the scope cam off. Let's go down there and let's check what the consequences is of changing the grip on the gun. On the left hand side is my hand over the scope as I positioned it the first time, and on this side is the gun hold it on the side on the gliders, pressing down on it. Now clearly there's a big difference between these two groups. First off, the left hand side group looks 100% better than the one on the right, and the reason for this is because most of the time I do shoot with my hand over the top of the scope and not on the side of the frame of the chassis. Now those 5 shots is pretty much all together. Beautiful group there under the thumb, close to bullseye. If that was on steel or hitting a target, that will be an impact all day long. But if you go to the right hand side where I press my hand on top of the gliders or on the chassis on the side of the frame, you will see that only one managed to hit the bull in the middle here, and all the other ones went up high on the left over here. That's why it's important to keep consistency on where you hold the rifle while you are shooting. There's a beautiful example of that for you guys over there. Right, let's rock and roll. Get steady. I know that's about 50 down there. Click it up. Haha. Go sit down. Yes. 2 for 2. Love it. Absolutely love it. Smoke those pigeons. Let me see if I can take another shot on these ones. Yeah, I do. All right, let me see. These ones is slightly further. I'm going to just to give an extra click on the dial here. Oh yes, done. Come on boys. I love it when they come and sit down next to the other ones. Makes my life so easy. Let's get a nice focus. Yeah, there we go. Smoked. Down she goes. And now the other ones flew away, because I did see 3 of them got smashed. So we'll have to wait a couple of minutes and yeah, then they will come back. Now the next thing that I want to speak about is of course something that will definitely also improve your accuracy and your consistency of your shooting as well. And I'm talking about the gun setup itself. Now I've got 2 guns here. The one is in a stock at the bottom here. Given this is a firearm, but I don't want to showcase the firearm, I want to showcase the stock which this firearm has on. And then above it, of course, this is my DRS fitted with a competition chassis. Now in the difference between these two, there's a lot. Of course, the stock over here, you can't really do a lot with it. The only thing you can do with the stock to make it, shooting better is, of course, adding a small little Picatinny rail at the bottom and adding a bipod. Other than that, you can't really do much with that stock. So if you move to the top now, with this chassis system over here, you can do a lot to increase the accuracy of your rifle and of course the consistency of your shooting skill as well. I mean, you've got an adjustable cheek riser, you've got adjustable buttstock, you've got a bag rider, you've got a vertical grip which you can change, you've got a thumb rack over here to rest your thumb to make it easier to shoot. You have a front end of this chassis where you can add glider systems to widen your footprint. You have M-locks on the side which you can add weights like I've done here. There's MDT weights to give it extra weight to put it better onto the bag. You have a bridge here which actually you can use to put your hand on there to keep the gun more steady on the rifle. And then of course the gun itself you can adjust as well, because this is a DRS, it's fully adjustable. You can set the regulator, you can set the hammer tension. So there's a lot that you can do with this rifle. So of course this rifle setup is going to be more accurate in a sense than a stock rifle system like you got over here. And again, I'm not pointing towards this firearm section here, I'm just talking about the stock itself. So if you want to look for more consistency in your shooting, or if you want to increase the accuracy of your rifle, a chassis system is definitely a must as well. Okay. Pigeons in the tree. Let's go. You can barely see them from where I'm standing. You really have to look nice. And the way I saw them up there was basically through the rangefinder. But I managed to spot them, so they're going to go down. That's one. See another one there. That's two. Ooh, this one is hidden away. I'm going to try to push through. Yes, man. That's perfect. That last one I wasn't sure of. I thought that I'm going to hit one of those little twigs. But the slugs have power. It's not like a pellet which is going to be easily, be deviated by, like a small sapling or a branch, depending on thickness. If it's thin enough, the slug will push through. So that's the one big benefit of shooting slugs, especially in trees, which is like lush, like this at the moment. Let's see how my offhand capabilities are. Or can I take a shot from here? Yes, I can. Okay. let's take a shot rather from here. I want to be safe. I don't want to injure these animals. Rather take them down humane. Let's turn on the camera quickly for you guys as well so you can check it out. There's Mr. Pigeon sitting over there. Right in the spine. I agree. He's not going to stand up from that one. All right, I do see another one. Ooh, this gun is heavy. Not a hunting gun at all. Let's take a shot from here. Put my sandbag down. Let's see. Yeah. Get my focus ready. Scope cam for you. There they are. Smoked. Another one bites the dust. A couple of days before this, it was really bad. We had a lot of rain and wind and everything here, so it was not nice to come out here. Another way of improving the accuracy on your rifle is definitely to shoot different caliber slugs. Now, first, let me just say to you, I'm not speaking about different calibers in the way of 22 caliber or 25 caliber or 30 caliber. I'm talking about variances of caliber in the same bullet diameter. So say for instance, these slugs is both 22 caliber, but one is a 218 and the other one is a 217. That is the caliber which I'm speaking about over here. If you want to really increase the accuracy of your rifle, play around with these calibers within your main caliber range. I've got 217 here and I've got 218 here, and I can tell you this, if I shoot down there on paper, there is a big difference in accuracy when you are using your rifle. And this is also very, very key if you use different liners in your FX rifles as well. The one liner might like you might like a 217 caliber and the other one might like a 218 caliber. You need to play around and find that sweet spot what your gun likes. And I tell you this, once you figure out what caliber range within your main caliber this gun or your own gun likes, it's just going to make the biggest difference out there, because you're going to get better consistency and your accuracy will just go sky high in the gun that you are using. So check out between the smaller calibers within your main caliber, because that is where the true accuracy also lies. Okay. See for Mr. Pigeon up there. Ooh, let's get down low here. Get the camera on for you. Turn my dial back. Very important. I'm not going to range this pigeon, but I'm going to look at my parallax and what it says to me. And over here it says about 40. So I know 40 is about -3 clicks. And that's the confirmation which I'm going to go on. All right, let's take a shot. Ooh, almost split. Ooh, my friend, that was a hard hit. See another one down here. This one is hiding behind a branch. See, the branch is covering the vital shots. So I'm going to move over slightly to here. This should give me, yeah, a better position. Done. Oof, that was a very hard hit over there. And there you go, another 2 pigeons down. Let's keep on moving, boys. Let's keep on moving. We're doing great. Let's go. All right, so I've got a roof in the way here. This pigeon is barely sticking out on the other side. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna estimate more or less where that one is sitting. I'm going to go in 65 meters here. The rangefinder is telling me 50, which I know is wrong. Sometimes you have to follow your gut. So I'm going to go up 0.7 for 65 and I'm going to wing it. Put the camera on. All right, so as you guys can see, there is a roof edge there where the middle of the reticle is. And my rangefinder is picking up that edge there, but I know that pigeon is a bit further, so I'm going to estimate it at 60. Like I said, rangefinder is telling me 50, and I'm going to keep just slightly higher. So if it is a bit further, then I know the bullet can still drop and still hit him in the chest or, you know, lower up area, which will be, you know, that will be dead. So let's take a shot. I'm going to keep it just slightly higher in the neck area. Spot on, spot on, spot on. So guys, I just got back to my house now, and I'm about to go in there and just take it easy for the rest of the afternoon. Just before I go in, I want to quickly tell you guys that I had a lot of fun making this video for you here today. I hope you guys managed to learn something. I'm always trying to share all my shooting knowledge and experience with you guys, and with that I'm trying to teach you guys the best I can, and just, you know, to make your shooting career, your shooting hobby, or your shooting sport just better. And that's the whole aim of this, you know, this channel. And of course, I'm here to have fun with you guys, and of course I'm here to share the thrill of the hunt with you every single day. Do me a big favor, if you like today's content, go down there, go smash that like button for me. And for all the new guys, if you want to see more of this kind of content, then you need to subscribe. What are you waiting for? Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers.